I have secured the camping essentials, including the most important part, the hat. Since it is going to be a record heat wave this weekend, I thought what better time to get into the Christmas spirit than a couple days before Christmas. I've got about another three and a half hour drive until we get to the lake, so I better get started. I'm gonna walk out about another half a mile and try to find some deeper water. It's about 20 feet with some shallower water right there. This area is perfect. There should be some fish here, both during the day and at night. Let's get set up. It is starting to get toasty in here. We have got everything set up and ready for the night. We have got about 4 hours until it gets dark, and I think till then I'm gonna hop outside, I'm gonna drill some holes and just move around a little bit. I wanna fish this area here, see if I can't find some fish, and then of course once the sun sets, we're gonna hop back inside that tent and get ready for some crazy night fishing. I fished around a little bit out there. It just didn't seem like the fish were crazy active right now. It is kind of that dead time, middle of the day. There's never too many active fish right now. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna relax a little bit, get everything situated, eat, and get ready for the night bite. We are coming up on sunset here soon, and I think the closer we get to sunset, the better the bite's gonna be. I tried to wear the most Christmas colors that I had, and these pants were the closest I had to Christmas pants. We've got the red, we just don't have the green, so we're pretty much 50% there. I looked for some green tape, but I just couldn't find any. This will do for now. Got little Mickey Mouse. Maybe he's gonna be my good luck charm for tonight. And of course, the Christmas shoes. At least I have something festive. We're gonna get these guys on. I think I'm gonna drop a line down here while I eat. I am marking a few fish, so there's definitely some crappie down here. I'm just really hoping to see some walleye come through. This is a real man's delicacy. Slim Jims and King's Hawaiian rolls. I don't think it gets much better than this. I don't have a toaster, but this should do. I'm gonna drop down a little Acme Sidewinder. I have it tipped with a fathead. I've seen a few big marks. I'm guessing they are either pike or walleye. So I'm gonna start out with a pretty big presentation and see if I can get one of these fish to strike, like this guy coming in right now. He's coming in hot. Oh, my flag's up. Oh, there are so many fish here right now. Pulled it out of him. Man, I'm gonna drop the spoon back down. There has got to be a ton of fish right here right now. Here we go. He's coming right up to it. Got him. There we go. Oh, a little pike. Shot up right off bottom. Just a little guy though. An aggressive fish, can't complain. Sadly, it's just a baby pike. Not what I was going for. I was hoping these big marks were walleye, but fish is a fish. I will definitely take it. We're gonna get you right back in the water, buddy. Let her swim off to be a 40-inch pike. I gotta admit, I love how aggressive pike are. Shot up right off bottom and smack the spoon. Can't complain with that. I am just happy there are some fish here. It's not late enough to where I'm expecting to see much crappie. Sun's about to go down. We've maybe got 15-20 minutes till that sun goes down. As soon as that sun hits, it is on with the crappie. I remember last time I was here, I think I caught 90 in one night. So I'm gonna see if I can beat that tonight. I also caught some nice walleye. Can't go wrong with a little multi-species. I'm gonna grab a Slim Jim, start snacking, and wait for the prime time bite. It is almost that time. The sun is slowly going down. I'm gonna get my tip up back out. I took it out of the water just because of all the pike. I didn't really feel like wasting a perfectly good sucker on another pike. I'm gonna send the sucker right back down. So when the walleye come through tonight, I'm gonna be ready. That big fish just followed me all the way up off bottom. Here he comes, here he comes. Got him. There he is. Oh, another pike. All right, calm down, buddy. It is pretty much sunset. I'm surprised I'm still catching pike. Shouldn't be too much longer. Another small pike. We're gonna get her right back in the water. See you later, buddy. That was probably one of the most aggressive pike I've ever caught through the ice. Shot up off bottom and came right up to it. I was gonna take my spoon out of the water to downsize to a little bit smaller one for crappie, and he shot up right off bottom and followed it all the way up. Came 15 feet off bottom for a lure. That is definitely impressive. I'm gonna keep dropping down this spoon. Seems like the fish like it, so I'll stick with it for a little bit longer. If the crappie just won't eat it, I'll downsize to something smaller. Till then, I'm gonna keep jigging it and see what I catch next. That's a walleye. Yep, here we go, here we go. Got him. That's a big walleye. That's a giant. You've got to be joking. A pike. I'm happy. I'm not disappointed. I really thought You were a giant walleye. Came off the bottom, just smoked it. That's all right though. Gave me a good fight. Definitely bigger than those other pike. Beautiful fish. We'll get you right back in the water, buddy. Let her swim off. Whoa! All right. Just got water all over my dry floor. I was really hoping that was a trophy walleye. I know this lake has got some crazy big walleye in it. And I thought I finally got him. That's all right though. We still got the rest of the night and tomorrow. Crazy to see some pike at night. Rarely do I ever catch pike at night. Nice fish, can't complain. We're gonna drop this right back down. Hit it super aggressively. Luckily, we didn't lose the lure. Got him right in the corner of the mouth. Oh, flag. It's going. Got him. What do we got here? Oh, it's a giant pike. Another one. Not a walleye. Again, just another pike. We'll get her right back in the water. Still have yet to see a walleye. That is a little bit disappointing, especially now that it is nighttime. We're still catching pike. I'm gonna drop back in the house, drop down a line. I did mark a bunch of crappie, so I'm thinking it's not gonna be too long until we catch a crappie. Let's hop back in the house. There he is. Little crappie, all right. Not a giant, but it is a start to the night. By the look of it on my graph, this is gonna be the first of many. There is a ton of fish down here, and I'm gonna hope they're all gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna drop it back down and see if we can't get another. That did not take very long at all. A little bigger than that last one too. Not by much, but we are definitely getting somewhere. It's time for a snack. Watching all these fish eat is making me hungry. I think I'm gonna put together something here. Maybe a Hawaiian roll Slim Jim sandwich. That sounds pretty good right now. All right, this guy's gonna try to eat it. He's right on my bait. Yep, he took the dead stick. Didn't even get a chance to make my sandwich. There he is. And we have upsized once again. They are slowly getting bigger. Definitely bigger than that last one. Nice little, I'd say, 8.5, 9-inch crappie. I'm gonna keep my rods out of the water. I don't think I can even keep them in the water without having a fish come up and eat it. I'm gonna put together this sandwich here. I'm excited to give it a try. I don't think I've ever had a Slim Jim sandwich before. Sounds pretty tasty though. I'm thinking 3-piece Slim Jim to 1-piece bun. That should be just perfect. Let me give that a try. That is so good. I could not believe how good this is. I don't know why I haven't thought about this sooner. The Slim Jim Hawaiian bread mix. It's just perfect.
I'm gonna put this away for now. We're gonna get back to fishing. I'll eat the rest of my dinner after I catch some more fish. This is the prime time. Sun just set. The crappie are down there. Hopefully, the walleye aren't too far behind. Oh, my dead stick's down. Oh, it's back up now. We'll see if he actually takes it down. It is a pretty big fathead on there. I wouldn't be surprised if the fathead itself can take it down. Not a bad one. About the same size as that last one. I am seeing some bigger marks though. So there is definitely some bigger fish. There's been a consistent amount of fish for the last few hours. It's been a little on and off, but overall, there has just been a ton of fish. I'm excited to see what the rest of the night has in store. I think it's about 40 degrees right now, so tonight is gonna be a warm night. The one thing I forgot was a pillow. I guess this will have to do for now. There he is. Just a little guy, nothing too crazy. Another 7 or 8 incher. Get her right back in there. There is definitely a good number of fish down here. I'm sure I could sit here all night, fish it till morning, and still be catching fish. But I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am ready to get a good night's sleep. I don't think I've had a good night's sleep in, well over a week. This is my 3rd ice camping trip of the week, up and down to northern Minnesota 3 times this week. I'm ready to lay down, sit on my phone a little bit, and just fall asleep. I definitely need a good night's sleep right now. I am tired. I'm gonna put everything away, I'm gonna get settled in, get into the cot, and go to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. The sun is about to come up, so I thought it'd be a good time to drop a line down. See if there's any sunrise walleye or crappie that are hungry. There is not nearly as much fish down here, but hopefully less fish. They might be a little bit more aggressive. Some bigger marks, which is a good sign. I guess we'll just have to drop down and see what's going on down here. I'm gonna drop the dead stick down as well. As you can tell, it stayed pretty warm last night. Everything is all dry and it was nice and toasty. I already know one of these fish is gonna ruin my perfectly dry floor. As soon as I pull one up, it's gonna get water all over the place. They always seem to do that. Big school of crappie coming through. We'll see if any of them are aggressive. Looks like about 15 or 20 fish. Here they come. They're coming right up to it. There he is. Not a bad one either. Nice start to the morning. And my floor is once again completely wet. That's all right. It's worth it for a nice crappie like this. I'd say another 8, 9 incher. We're gonna get you right back down there, buddy. Where is your grandma or grandpa? I'm seeing some big marks down here. It's not like they're all small fish. There's definitely some nice ones. You just gotta weed through the little ones first. Once the sun comes up, I'm gonna go hop around a little bit, drill some more holes, walk outside, try fishing
in some different areas. Maybe try some shallower water. See if some of these fish go shallow during the day. That could be the case. I'm gonna see if I can stop you from splashing around. Nope. The sun's up. I'm gonna go hop outside. There's enough light out there. I should be able to see all right. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna drill some holes. See if it's any better fishing out there. Not even better fishing. Just maybe some bigger fish. It's about the same out there as it is in here. Caught a few little ones, nothing crazy. I was hoping to maybe find some bigger fish out there. I tried everywhere from 13 feet to 22, and all I caught and hooked was a little crappie. Not much difference out there. If it's just crappie and smaller pike throughout the day, I'm gonna probably call it and get out of here. We'll see. If I can find some bigger fish, even bigger crappie, bigger pike, medium-sized walleye, I'm gonna stick it out. But I don't feel like staying too long if it's just gonna be little pike here, like it was yesterday. Here comes a huge school of crappie. They're all coming up, probably 8 or 9 fish coming up at the same time. There we go. I'm pretty sure I could probably pull another one out of here right away. There's probably 15 fish coming up at the exact same time. They are just crazy aggressive. There we go. Trying to get them from sticking to my other line. Not a bad one, actually. Probably the biggest of the morning so far. I'd say this one's getting close to 10 and a half inches. All of a sudden, this huge school of fish just pulled up. Out of nowhere, just shot up off bottom. Biggest one of the trip so far for sure. That's a big fish coming in from the left. That's it. Got him. I was sight fishing him. It's a little pike. I'm watching all these crappie down there, and all of a sudden they just shoot off, and I see a pike come through. It's pretty much crystal clear water all the way to the bottom. Just watched him shoot right off. All right, buddy. Just another little guy. First pike of the morning though. Not a monster, but definitely bigger than those crappie. It looks like there's another pike right there too. That's another big mark. I'm gonna grab a crappie minnow. They seem to like it when it's tipped with a crappie minnow. I got the underwater camera down, so we should be able to see what fish are down here. I've been seeing a lot of really big marks. I'm gonna guess we've got a good number of pike or walleye right down on bottom. Look at the walleye right there. He's looking at the dead stick. came up, looked at it, and left. It's a good sign though. Not a bad size walleye either. It's been about 2 hours since I've seen that walleye, so I think I'm gonna start packing up. I have emptied out the tent, packed everything up, and now we're gonna head back to the truck and put everything away and drive all the way home. Everything is packed up and good to go. I'm gonna hop on the road. If I leave now, I should be able to get home before dark, so I don't wanna stay here too much longer. I have got quite a long drive back. I will be back up here in northern Minnesota either tomorrow or the next day to film some more videos. As long as we don't have ice in my area in southeastern Minnesota, or at least safe enough ice to camp on, I have to make these 8 to 10 hour round trips every day, which isn't the most fun, but you gotta do what you gotta do to catch some fish. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas with your friends and family. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Until I see you guys in the next one. Peace out.